Okay, so we're going to get right back into the Timeline Traveler. This is the Dori story, and this is part 36. So we last left off with Miracle meeting Ben for breakfast. Looks like they had an unexpected guest, and it was Officer Tony. Officer Tony has been stalking her. She just didn't understand why, but he finally admitted to himself he didn't even understand why. Why her? Out of all the girls, why her? I hope he meant what he said when he apologized. I hope he meant it. Meanwhile, Ben and Miracle are just kind of unwrapping each other's lives. I mean, she found out that he has a daughter, that he is single. Ooh, so that's perfect for her. She didn't necessarily mind him having a daughter. She thought she was absolutely gorgeous. So we'll start there. So we're going to head back to Dori's house. So Dori decided to lay around for a little bit more. She thought back to what had happened yesterday when she had fell off the boat. She couldn't believe it. She just didn't understand how something like that could have happened. She wanted to look more into the captain because something told her, gave her a real strange feeling the moment she stepped on that boat. She just couldn't put two and two together right away. So she thought to call Officer John just to see if there was maybe something he can look into. So she grabbed her phone and she looked through her contacts and went ahead and called Officer John because something told her that it was more to it than meet the eye with this guy. So she picked up, finally she called him. She put him on speaker as she dialed his number and it began to ring. And she says, she just waited. Finally he picked up. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, Dori. Hi, good morning. He said, well, how are you? I'm alive. He said, yeah, that is evident. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad I was able to bring you back. You and me both. Obviously, I'm supposed to be on the land of the living, obviously. But look here, I call for a little bit more, and I hope that you take this seriously. Sure. What's going on, Dori? Yesterday I told you when I got on that boat that something wasn't right. That I had a really strange feeling when I got on that boat that something had happened or some bad things happened on that boat. Yeah, you did say that. Okay, but can you do me a favor? Yeah, absolutely. Can you look into it? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would. I mean, I don't see why not. Maybe me and Officer Tony could. No. I don't think it's a good idea to bring Officer Tony into this. What would you say that? That's my partner. I know that's your partner, but he's been doing some really weird things lately. And last night, Miracle had to come to my house because he went back over there and he was drunk and he began to ring her bell, knock on her door, yell out obscene things to her, and then on top of that, he called her over 30 times, John. What? You got to be kidding. No, he literally called her over 30 times, left the most awful messages on her voicemail, and I just can't believe that he's behaving that way as a police officer. I mean, he's literally scaring her, like to the point where she doesn't feel comfortable being at home alone. Wow. Man, I would have never guessed my partner to be acting like that. I mean, I've seen him with a lot of beautiful women, but I don't know what it is about this Miracle. I mean, I just don't get it. So I apologize. I mean, I can't apologize for my partner, but I'm sorry she's going through that. Yeah, and she doesn't want to ruin his reputation by, reporting him to the police officers because she thinks, to the police office department, because she feels like it's going to ruin his career, and that's when things will get worse. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. We do have some guys here, some of my brothers got histories of this, things just like that played out that way. So I apologize. It's scary when a police officer is after you. Yeah, exactly. So if you don't mind, if you can do this by yourself, yeah, absolutely. I'll look into it. I'll see. Maybe I can, I don't know. I'll come up with something. Maybe I can send someone over there, one of the ladies that I have, and maybe I can have her do it undercover. I have a couple of young ladies that like to party, and, I'll send them onto the boat and see what happens. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. And then that way it doesn't look like he's being watched or anything. They can just book an event with him. Exactly. Yeah, so we'll do that. Oh, okay, great. Because I'm telling you, something's up with him. I just don't know what. My intuition is like, I feel like, I know this might sound strange, but I feel like me falling off the boat wasn't an accident. Yeah, I feel like when I got back there, he purposely sped up. Because, yeah, I got a feeling. My intuition is picking up on that. I trust your instincts. You have pretty good instincts. So, okay, well, listen here. I'll get right on it. Thank you so much, Officer John. And he said, no, just call me John, please. Okay, well, I guess when you're doing police work, you're Officer John and me. But yeah, sure, John, I definitely got you. He said, well, look here. I know you got a date with my cousin. I did talk to him this morning. You did? Yeah, I told him about last night, and he laughed at not what happened, but that it went horrible. I guess, I don't know. He said, I have a sister, and he has his sister, Vanessa. You met her, but you haven't met my sister. Yeah, Mickey. She's something else, and she's a little younger, but her and Vanessa got some kind of bet. What? A bet? A bet on what? Apparently, they're betting to see who you're going to end up with between me and Toki. Are you kidding me? That is awful. How much are they betting? Gosh, apparently they're betting 500. What? That is a lot of money to put on this bet. I think we should all get in on it. And she starts laughing. She said, well, listen here. Well, that's very interesting that they're doing that. He said, well, how do you feel about, well, I guess I won't put no pressure on you. I'm not going to do that. I don't know. I'm going to let everything unfold itself. Yeah. Okay. So, yesterday didn't turn out so great, but I did have a good time prior to that. The steakhouse was lovely, and I really appreciate you taking the time out to plan everything out for me, and us, rather. Yeah, if you give me another opportunity, I promise this time I won't kill you. Well, you didn't do anything. You saved my life too, remember? Yeah, that's true. That is true. So, let's plan something soon. Okay, but keep me updated on, whatever happens with that situation. Yeah, I got you. Seriously, between me and you, he said, and I need you to stay quiet about it too. Don't even tell Miracle. Just keep quiet about it. Absolutely. I totally will. So other than that, I really appreciate you, John, and hopefully we'll connect soon.